How do you end an open relationship? There's an incredibly important factor about relationships that you have to consider, and that is a relationship is how you interact and interface with entities. You have a relationship to everything around you, which you could consider entities, whether they're persons, animals, or business entities. Do you understand? Or even spiritual entities, if you like. Now, that's incredibly important because you always have a relationship to them, whether it's sexual or not. And that's the important bit. And the dilemma, the misery that people find themselves in when it comes to relationships is they're not recognizing that. They're not recognizing that you always have a relationship to someone. And relationships are merely a matter of managing relationships. It's merely a matter of managing how you interact and interface with those entities. Forget about the sexual aspect. Your relationship to someone has a dynamic, has a particular dynamic in which, if you like to manage it, it's about managing the relationship. So how do you end an open relationship? You can't I don't have any ex-girlfriends. Despite my having many girlfriends, I don't have any ex-girlfriends. I only have girlfriends in remission. Why is that? It's because at some point down the line, some girls, some people who I have a relationship to and with, they find things that are probably not proximal to me. They find things in other states. They find other endeavors in which we can't interact in the same proximity. But when they come back to the same proximity, when they come back to Vegas or wherever I am at, or if I'm ever in their city, we interact and interface, we have that relationship as if we never left. Because I don't have any girlfriends in remission. Arrangements do change. It's all about managing the relationship and managing the arrangements that you would like with them. If the arrangement is no more sex or not so much a sexual relationship, then you can interact and interface in that way and manage the relationship, manage the arrangement so that it no longer involves sex for whatever reason. So, for example, you want to end an open relationship. Let's say because you no longer like them. Well, let's say, hey, I would like to talk about something with you. It's incredibly important for me. I found something that's more important to me, and I love you, and I've never considered not loving you. And I've always found you as important and significant to me in my life, and I think you're tremendous and wonderful. But I've got an opportunity that I'd like to pursue, which doesn't involve you. And despite my loving you and despite my tremendously going to be missing you, I would like to pursue this opportunity. And I would just like you to know this. It's something I'm decided and I'm adamant. If that were, and cut, if that were the case that you don't actually like them anymore, just manage the arrangement. And you could even add, I would like to strictly be friends, platonic friends, if you'd like it to be that. If for some reason you'd like it to be closed, I have no idea why you'd like it to be closed, then if you like it to be closed, then you're transitioning your idea and your paradigm of relationship from relationships based on unconditional love to relationships which are closed, which are fundamentally based on conditional love, the condition being sexual exclusivity. Now, I have no idea why someone would do that, but if you were to do that, you simply have to change your arrangement. You simply have to say, I've considered a lot of things in my life, and at this time in my life, I would really like to have a closed monogamous relationship with somebody. Now, I know you are strictly an open person. This is what I'd like. And I'm going to go pursue other opportunities which I can find that type of relationship arrangement with. And I would just like you to know. Very simple. All you're doing in every relationship that you have is managing the arrangement. So I want you to know that you don't have any ex relationships. You simply have relationships which you've changed the arrangement of those relationships to perhaps becoming non sexual and platonic. And that's fantastic, but you still have a relationship with that person. You don't have any exes. You only have relationships which changed their arrangements. Hopefully that helps. Share this video with other people. You'll help make the world a better place for all of us. I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye.